Hello ladies and gents, welcome on back to Everspace to the brand new DLC, Titans, which is currently $14.99, and if you haven't played the base game, Everspace 2, that is only $49.99 over on Steam if you want to pick it up. You're looking for a fun space game to play, and if you feel lost while playing this, look in the corner or down in the description. I'll have a full walkthrough of Everspace 2. But how do you kick off the DLC, which is always a question since it's been so long since we played this game? Well, you have to jump into your hyperspace. And we should get a message.
We have received a one-way transmission from an unidentifiable source.
Is it Valentango playing games? Let's hear it.
Good day, Rush. I require your talents for an urgent matter. You'll be well compensated. I have abandoned dark coordinates at Prescott Starbase. If you're interested, meet me there.
I don't like that they knew just how to find me. I want to know who they are.
Let's see. So, Prescott Starbase, which is in Union, which means we got to go through the jump gate. Union Bridge. And I will be doing editing because there is a lot of travel of just doing this, right? Going from place to place. Good shot of the old ship. But going forward, that way so you guys don't have to sit through those screens. One thing I found interesting when I jumped in, they added a whole bunch of new just places to visit. A lot of it is the DLC, but there's a whole bunch of new places to explore, little spots to jump in and out of to find new gear. Pretty interesting stuff.
The coordinates provided are within the core of Prescott Starbase, likely a maintenance platform.
Somebody doesn't want to be found.
Mr. Roslin? I'm Maya. This is Prescott Quarantine Inspection. Could you dock at BRI Labs?
Is there a problem?
What? No. This is a business opportunity. Please?
And that is the second big part of the DLC, which is the scientific missions. Let's see, let's go up and talk to her and then we'll go do the other one. That way, because you can choose what you want to do.
I'm here. What's your scientific business opportunity, Ms.
Dr. Kapadia. You went into the Kite Nebula recently.
Why would you think that? The jump gate to Kite was shut down.
The microbes on your hull are a match. While you were there, did you see the bones?
The giant skeletons floating in space? Yeah.
BRI plans to investigate that extinct species, but, well, Okar War, Redeemers, jump gate lockdown. So 30 years on, this unresolved file got handed to me. I need to get to the Kite Nebula and scan those remains.
You don't need my permission. Go ahead.
What I'm asking is, would you be my guide? A bodyguard, redeemer, shooting pal, pew-pew?
Is BRI paying? I'm a busy guy.
I have a discretionary budget. I think they meant it to cover food and fuel, but safety is important too, right?
It's pretty high on my list. When do we leave?
Oh, now! I just need to grab a mass spectrometer. I've got a favorite. Like, who doesn't? I'll meet you at the jump gate into Kite Nebula.
All right. So, the jump gate to Kite Nebula is right there. So you can do this because it's a separate part. It doesn't have anything to do with the Dreadnought, which is what we're currently looking at. That's the next thing we're going to go get into is the Dreadnought. You guys let me know down in the comments what you want to follow for the next episode, because we can do the Living Fossil at any time, or we can do what we're going to do next.
I pulled Dr. Capadia's file, xenobiologist. Several degrees, but an unremarkable career.
She seemed nice enough.
You think anyone who declines to shoot us is nice enough?
Well, that's a good start. All right. Definitely want to go slow through here. And I will show you what my ship is in a second here. So, if you want to get something like it, it's the same design I used through the whole walkthrough, and it is a Vindicator. The reason for that, and you look up in the left-hand corner, you see those little rings. Those are all the drones that usually are around me. I just haven't gotten more. I haven't gone in and got healed up. But those are additional firepower, and my secret weapon, I can combine my power and all of their firepower at targets. So it's pretty badass ship. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
Who are you, and how did you know to contact me?
Call me Cardenas. I have access to records of your work with Commissioner Hawk.
Do you work for her?
For her? No. What I'm about to tell you can't be shared, even with the crew you assembled at Rhodia 2.
How do you know about Rhodia?
It's my duty to know what happens in the DMZ. Do you recall the dreadnoughts that served in the Okar War?
Aren't they all retired now?
The CFS Minokawa was the last in service, scheduled to be dismantled at a shipyard in the core systems. It was hijacked en route.
Someone hijacked a Colonial Fleet dreadnought? How?
A man on the inside, the ship's executive officer, Noah Patel, passed the access codes to an outside group. But the brain behind the hijacking is a known terrorist, Nileti Gautier.
I've never heard of that known terrorist.
People like me ensure you don't. The good news is, many of the Minokawa systems had already been removed for decommissioning, including the primary weapons. The bad news is that its interstellar jump drive remains online. Gautier and Patel took the ship into the DMZ where the Colonial Fleet can't pursue.
Because that would break the treaty with the Okar. Look, I'm one guy with a fighter. I can't take down a dreadnought, even if it's unarmed.
I don't expect you to destroy it. I've shared the Minokawa schematics with your hive. You and the other freelancers I've hired will disable its 2 interstellar drives. Our goal is containment, Roslin. I know you have the lifetimes of experience required. The last reported position of Minokawa was in Zarkov. Head there. I'll contact you and my other freelancers when it's sighted again.
All right, so you'd think that would be it. But
To assume we face yet another threat to the peace in the DMZ.
At least we'll get paid for it this time. You should have received schematics for a Colonial Dreadnought.
They were quite rudely shoved into my datascape. Do you know how unnerving it is to suddenly have a memory that wasn't there a moment before?
Yeah, I do. You don't get used to it.
okay, so there's a bunch of goodies in here. Get it? No, I messed up. Okay, wasn't that one. All right, that's the energy sphere now. Power core socket. Okay. And that's the core. Dispenser. See if we do this right here. Whoa! Nope, that's not the right one. One of these shouldn't be working. It should be missing its... Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. Is it this side? No, not that one. Oh, that's where it goes. Okay. Trust me, there is a good reason to do this. You guys will see. Ooh, it made a bunch of scary noises. And the other part here, let's grab this power core. Resources. Mainframe component. You need 3 of those so that you can then upgrade your ship. Quantum Entangler, which is a special. Some missiles. And well, it's better than nothing. Yeah, those are different than what I thought we were gonna get. But we would just go straight up. Yeah, cool. All right. So we're gonna go to the Zarkov system real quick. Set our waypoint there just to make life easier. And that way, now when we jump, there we go. When we jump, it should show up. So it's, oh, okay, we gotta fly around this planet. And this will lead us through all the jump gates to get there. But I won't make you guys sit through that. Alrighty, folks. So this is one of the undiscovered sites they've had pop up. This is where our first... I'll show you where it is on the old map here. That's the first one we're going to. In Zarkov.
Detecting a large mass ahead.
I've never seen a dreadnought up close.
Minokawa is the largest warship currently operating within the DMZ.
The cargo's been loaded. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Heavy launch racks. Take out the cargo ships. What? We gave you what you wanted. I also told you not to send a distress call. I do not like defiance. Freighters, I'll cover you as long as I can. Get your drives back online.
You're another freelancer hired by Cardenas?
Yeah. You're my backup? I'm Yoon. Their missiles will shred the civilians. I've got decoys, but can you intercept some?
Yoon is dropping decoys to lure missiles away from the freighters.
That's handy.
Whee! Alright, so that we want to grab those decoys before we really screw with anything else here. Because if those blew up too quick, we're screwed.
Just buying time. I'd say to take out the launchers, but Minokawa's armor is too thick for fighter weapons.
The Dreadnought's own weapons could hurt it, right?
Sure. What are you thinking?
up one of your decoys and use it to lure their missiles back to the dreadnought.
I beg your pardon. You will need to bring the decoy close to a missile flight to get them to lock on.
Once you've lured the missiles, drag them to Minikawa's targeting arrays. They can't hit what they can't see.
The missiles have locked on your decoy. The decoy is affixed to Minikawa's sensors.
Is it?
No missiles are locked on. If you insist on pursuing this dubious tactic, first carry a decoy close enough to a missile volley.
Yeah. You know, it's easier said than done. First you gotta jump in and catch it. And then you gotta get close enough, then you gotta drop it quick.
The missiles have targeted the dreadnoughts.
Ah! Oh, come on, game. You get credit? Oh, I can't tell. Nope. Someone actually grabbed the stupid thing. No missiles now that I have one. Okay, we'll swing wide. An idea.
Missiles are following your decoy. Haste is recommended.
Oh, come on, get on.
Ordnance has locked on to the targeting array.
Sure doesn't seem to be working. Guess we gotta slam and jam harder. Or you catch them closer like I did there. I think to the flight. Alright, it should be right behind us.
No missiles locked onto the Minikawa. We will require another decoy.
What? Oh my god. Come on, hit it. I see it hitting. Yay, we got it.
Disabled.
Okay.
You got guts, kid. I'll give you that.
Problem is we're running out of boost here. Okay. We're gonna fly right through these guys, pick them up. If we're quick enough, shit. There we go.
Raiders taking
Same
you on the
thing.
launch racks.
Sounded like it hit. Are you kidding me? It didn't work?
The launch racks are down.
Okay.
Great, kid. Now we need to get after their interstellar drives. I have to prep for that. How about you clear some of their fighters off the transports? I'm on it. What's his name? Yoon? Little old to be a fighter pilot, isn't he? You find your talent, you stick with it.
Suck it. We'll pick everything up after the battle. Pick up some more drones.
Yoon, the freighters are clear. Ready to go after the interstellar drives?
Yeah, so, on a dreadnought, access to those systems is right next to the sub-leg thrusters. Their exhaust is lethal. I've got hazard shields to get me close, but I move slow when they're on.
Keep your shields up. I'll hold the hijackers off while you disable the drive.
Yeah, I gotta be on the right side. Okay.
I can see the access panel. Hold them off, Rosalind. Stay close, kid. It gets toasty from here. Almost there. You're doing great, kid.
Lucky I've got pretty beefy shields, and I am way above level. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you're not. at in-game. Oh.
Use this thing solid.
Woo!
Intercepted. Result. That showed them.
Looks like I've got company.
Got it. Drive's fried. One down, one to go.
We have a failure in one of our interstellar drives. Withdraw to the fallback point.
Gauthier, why are we leaving?
We have what we came for.
We could wipe them out.
That's not our objective. Don't risk the merchandise. All craft, execute.
What the hell just... I can't believe we survived. Thank you.
Glad to help. When I first got here, the attackers mentioned loading cargo. Did they steal something from you?
Shield generators, commercial brands, nothing special, but a lot of them.
Strange.
That was a fleet ship, right? What's it doing in the DMZ? Why attack us?
I honestly don't know why they attacked you. I'm just glad I arrived in time.
Hope we meet again, Rosalind. You got promise.
Yoon, what do you know about Cardenas?
He pays invoices on time. He's never asked me to kill a good guy. Beyond that, not my business. It's a job, kid.
I'm already reviewing Mr. Yoon's footage. Well done.
Looks like Gauthier hired local outlaws to supplement her group. But why would they steal shield generators?
Let's not speculate for comms. Associates of mine will debrief the civilians. I'll be in touch when the target reappears.
Alrighty, and the way this works is every time we start to jump to somewhere, he'll come back and tell us where to go. So it's up to you guys. Where do we go next? What do we play next? Let me know down in the comments. Do you want to continue with this? Or do you want to go look at Spacewell? As always, thanks for joining me, and keep your heads down. You're Warriors of Doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.